y'all, it's me, adorable! Back here with Slender the 8 pages against all manner of good judgment that anyone can have. This is a terrible idea.
Just an awful shit idea. But I've beaten Elementary now, so that means absolutely nothing, because this game is way harder and about 30 billion times scarier. This game always messed me up. It never hasn't messed me up. It's fine. I might just do, just one.
Just one. It may just be one. That's usually how it goes with this game. I'm already shaking. I was shaking before I even opened the thing, just thinking about playing it. Trembling I was, because I don't do super well with scary stuff, as you probably figured out, but especially this one. This one is not great help.
This is the big old gnarled tree. We know there's one on this. Let's grab it. Alright. It's probably fine. So maybe I'm hearing the wrong cricket noise and thinking that's the page, because I know there is one cricket noise that signals page, but maybe what it actually means is not that. Maybe it's the other little quieter cricket that means the thing that I thought was meaning the other thing. You know what I mean. I'm certain you know what I mean.
I had to turn it down even more. I went into the volume mixer on Windows and turned it down Slender even more, because I literally could not touch it if it was any louder than it was. Okay. Or any even remotely as loud as it was the other times I played it.
This is, so it's pretty damn quiet, but it's still too much for me. I'm actually already panicking, internally, but also probably externally. I don't know if it shows on my face, but I cannot look away from this for the moment, because I absolutely must... What the what's that? Must find pages. I think what I need to do is get away from this fence and head more to the very proper center of this map, don't you think? Like with this thing over here. There's gotta be a page around this, surely.
Whether on the truck or behind the truck. Oh, there's one. Can't run, it says. I know the feeling. I very much know the feeling of this that this paper is trying to convey.
Yep. Just 2 pages. Just 2 pages and a dream. 2 pages, a big old truck, and a big old dream, and a big old heart, and a big old love worth of, I love everything. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. That includes myself. So if Slender Man is out there, and he is, I just hope he takes that into account.
When he
makes his decisions. You're so damn slow in this game. I always forget that. God. Okay, maybe if I scream
louder than the game, then it won't be problems. No, that's not good. That'll raise my tension even higher. But whispering is not good either. I have to find a middle ground where sorry. Just pause to ready myself, because I have to because
because he can just teleport at any time. There will be zero warning. There will just be a burp, and it will always get me. I hate that aspect of this. I hate that aspect of this tremendously. Maybe hate is a strong word. I do not adore that aspect of this. You know what I would be really good as a map. I think I should
draw a map for this one eventually.
But I experienced difficulty in looking at this game for a tremendous period of time. I think
I'm about to die. Like, I mean in real life. I think I'm about to just keel over before I even lose the game. But that's just a guess. That's not actually anything that I know, and I wouldn't be able to know anything in this situation. I wouldn't, because
it's too terrifying to really contain knowledge. It's not a good time we're having here. It's not a good time. I might have to abandon this one. I think I have to abandon ship. I have no idea where I'm going, and I have no idea where I want to be. Well, I want to be where the pages are, but how am I at fence again? There have been no landmarks. I don't feel comfortable turning. Oh, well, apparently... the man is there! It's the man, everyone! Hello, say hello to the man. God! Where are the landmarks? I found a landmark, everyone! And Slendy found me. Wait, are you supposed to turn off your light? Does that make you more invincible? I can't remember which the rule is in this game. I think that's what you want to do when he's there. Okay. He's still there! Even though I've got my light off. Maybe I should just be running, actually, because he's there. I've been trying to, think, conserving stamina and stuff, but maybe that's not how it works. Oh, he's very gone. Well, I didn't find a page in there. Did I just miss it? Am I stupid? Well, I am stupid, but did I just miss it? That's the real question. Okay. Well, maybe we should just go somewhere else then. That's probably what we should do. I feel like those cricket noises mean something, and I forget why I feel like that. But I'm pretty sure that there's a thing. But, God, if I only got 2? You gotta be joking. My high score was 5, right? I never got more than that, but... Okay, I seem to remember that big tube being kind of on a corner of the map, so I think I'm heading more towards the middle of the map now. Let me just do a little bit of a run going on now. Because I reckon he's right close behind me, actually. Maybe I should turn off the light for this whole running bit. Let's do a little bit of a jog there. Nope, I'm at the fence. Well, good for me, good for me, good
For freaking me, eh? How's that for a good for me? How is that for a big old good? How is that for a large, ideal situation? I swear I've been here before. God, what's with all the crickets? I don't mean to swear, but y'all are stressing me right out. You understand? What's with these huge trees all clustered together like this?
This is a sketchy situation I've found myself in. God! How can I always be at the fence, no matter where I am? Okay. Maybe one of those crickets signals the direction that from which the man is. I hope that I'm incorrect about that. Well, actually, I don't hope anything.
I don't have hopes.
I don't have dreams for the future, because I know it's all about to end right here. That's what I do know, for sure. For definitely sureness.
God, my light is already dying? Are you... hello there. Wouldn't it be a fine time for us to meet in the woods like this? I'm also glad that she puts the light at the ground when you run, because that means that you can't see anything. That's definitely how I want this to end, is with me not seeing anything, just...
Utter abyss. Utter abyss and death and despair. Hey, you know what would be great? A landmark. And you know what'd be better? A page on said landmark. I've already been to the tube and there wasn't anything there, which made me rather sad. I'll have you know. Well, my instinct says not to go this way, so let's try going this way, shall we? I think that's probably a fair choice that we have chosen for us. I don't like this.
I wanted to play... Oh, he's gotten more aggressive because I failed to find the things fast. That's what the music cue means. Well, shoot. Don't I just feel like... Ain't I just a tool? God! That's not how I wanted to hear. That's not how I wanted to hear, nor what I wanted to hear.
Well, sure thing, game. Jeez, bram! Me too. But I will, however, note that there was not anything there, so that was unnecessary in its entirety. I mean, there probably was something there, and there's only one thing that could be there. But, is there any chance that... man, I have the brightness turned up, like, all the way on this monitor. Like, it hurts my eyes.
How far I've got the brightness turned up?
But I still can't see a goddamn thing. Probably because my light is dying, because I've been...
Taking a million, billion, trillion years. Hey, look at these two trees stuck together. Ain't that just a fun time? Why? I feel like my walking has gotten slower, too. It's not just that I'm out of breath or anything. My walking is much slower than it was at the beginning of this entry into this game that we just started, which was like 10 minutes ago, but it feels like it's been a half hour already.
I feel like I've been here for days. This is much too much. Okay, I'm freaking out slightly less now, but I don't want to say that because I know the game will just take that as its cue to just throw all kinds of manner of jump scares, and then I will be totally, definitely freaking out. No, I am freaking out. You know what? I've decided I'm freaking out. That is the choice that I've made right now, is freak out. Freak out is where I am right now.
Landmark?
Hey, would it be nice? Would it be at all? These rocks are a landmark. I know that. I don't think I'll survive in time to get over there and grab one, but...
I mean, grab a page off of this, but I think that... What is that? That is nothing. It's just a smudge on my screen. That's good. Alright, well, no page found on this one. There is one here, though. Help me. I'm afraid I'm in no fit state. Sorry to inform.
I regret to inform you, I am not the one who will be doing the helping of you. We'll have to find someone else to do that, like a fire person. This is a fence, and if it's alright with everyone, I'll just get stuck in there. Great, I'll get wedged in a corner, and now I have nowhere else to go but forward, which is probably fine, especially considering there's no way he'll just be around the corner of one of these trees. That's fine.
It's fine.
Things are alright. Things are not a problem. Alright, well, if this is fence, then I should go to the left where there is no fence, right? That's what I should do. Come on, how is this game still going?
This game should be over! I want to hide. I want to cry, and then I want to hide. And I want to cry first because, well, I don't really know why the order was necessary for me to comment on, but I felt that it was at the time. The back of my neck is
flaming hot right now, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm scrunching into my shoulders, so my neck, the skin is like getting irritated. Who knows, though? Who knows? It could be anything, right? It could be anything. God, maybe there's just one draft of hot air on the back of my neck. Maybe that's what's going on down here. And maybe just maybe, it doesn't actually matter. And I should just stop commenting on it.
Duh, this is a nice open place where there's nothing to hide. That's probably good. And also the fact that I have no flashlight left. And the fact that he's probably right behind me, but I don't care to look. I think those are all good things, and they combine to make the best thing, which is the state of my life right now. That is the state of my life at this present moment, and I think you'll find if you look really closely at all the details and what it all means, you'll find that it's okay.
And I'm never playing this game again. I do not like this game. I don't know why I thought this was the one. I should branch out to other horror games. I feel like I want closure on this, but I also feel like I will never ever be able to play it through without getting scared. Even if I did have a map, even if I knew exactly where everything was, I would just not be able to handle it because I cannot handle this game.
This game is far too much.
God, imagine there are so many other scarier horror games out there that people can play, and this is the one that I cannot play, and this is like 10 years old almost.
God, and that doesn't necessarily imply that it's bad, like right off the bat. I'm just saying their technology is advanced. People have gotten wiser to how to make spooky games, like, horror games. And I feel like the fact that I can't handle this one is indicative of a problem with me and horror.
And as much as I adore it, which is tremendously, I adore this genre and I adore this game and this entry into this genre. I've walked for. Am I back at the tube? I will throw a hissy fit if I'm back at the tube. All right, hissy fit has been thrown. Did you? I don't know if you could tell because it was very subtle in my face, but I just threw a hissy fit just now. Maybe I did miss a page here before, so let's head on back through and just who even cares what we stumble upon in here? It just can't be. It's just a page, right?
No, all right. There wasn't a page. I don't see them. I don't see a page. Not anywhere do I see a page. I've been walking for damn near a half hour without seeing anything even remotely useful to me. I think I will download a map for next time I play this game. Before I drew a map in elementary, I don't think that will be what I do for this game, because that would
involve walking around in the game for an extended period of time, which I was okay to do in elementary because it was A, very bright, and B, less everything. But C, I just think is this the bathroom? Well, if there one didn't spawn on the tube, it's probably gonna spawn in here, right? So, well...
It was nice to know everyone. It was truly nice to know you. I did relish in our time together, but now I fear it comes to a close. So, if you don't mind, I'll just go in here and find nothing, and turn a few more corners where the man will be, or not be. That is the question, isn't it not? Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer 1,000 tentacle deaths at the hands of a man, or in fact to do the other thing, which I haven't read Hamlet, so I don't know.
Nor have I seen a production of Hamlet. Whether it is... Oh, this is a very, very closed off kind of end, isn't it? And I don't think there was a page in here. And now I'm all turned around and the man could be anywhere. Does that sound right? Have I got that right?
Those weren't my footsteps just now, because those were very crunchy, grassy footsteps. So, which way of this is out? Let's go out. We went out! That's fine. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this means that the oil drum things are nearby, which means we could be getting a fourth page rather in the close time. I can't see anything. This light is dead. This light is not dying, it's gone. Alright, that's probably cool.
Did I just hear a small child's scream, or did I hear wind rushing out from between my teeth in my terror? Alright, cool. I did walk back into the bathroom, don't mind me. Yep, definitely walking slower. I can feel that as a truth, universally. Looking around, not seeing those oil things that I was pretty sure were existed here. Was that a gurgling I just heard in my right ear, or was that just something actually falling over in my room? You know what? I don't really know.
And I don't think I meant to know. I don't think this is one of them things that people can figure out. I think it's just one of those things that it's like yoga, right? It doesn't actually make sense. I didn't mean that. That's not what I mean. I didn't say the words that I meant to say. I was like, it's yoga why yoga? Why? That's not what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. Was that a page? No, it was just weird lighting. Cool, gotcha. I thought there would be weird if there was just a page on some nondescript tree, rather than being on a tree that was kind of distinctive in any sort of capacity. I don't actually know where,
I think I'm going to die. I think that's something we can all agree upon. I don't know whether it's going to be one where he gets me from behind, or whether he's going to blip in front of me and I'm just going to lose my shit. I think I will lose my shit in both cases. But you know what? At the moment, I think it's curious that there are no longer crickets where there were once many crickets. I feel like does that mean anything? Like, do the crickets shut up when Slenderman is nearby? Maybe I'm just reading into all the things too much. Oh, let me not get stuck on these trees.
Oh, this flashlight, not only is it extremely low light now, it's also flickering. So this is like the worst thing that could happen. And I think I don't want to jinx it because this is obviously going tremendously well, but I think I'm about to die. I think the ambience also just got a little
more intense. I think maybe I've been taking all the time way too long, and I think I should have been conserving my flashlight more, and I think maybe I should have found more landmarks. It's entirely too dark right now. There is nothing going on the screen. That's bad for me, and that's bad for viewer. Oh god, it's so damn dark. Okay, I know I'm about to die. I want it to happen sooner rather than later. Because if I just quit,
that doesn't count, right? Because if I just quit, then I have to go again. Or I could just fear quit. But that's not usually how this genre of game is supposed to end. Usually it's supposed to end with me screaming and or at least heaving a panicked sigh. You cannot be serious. You cannot tell me I'm at the tube again. Is there more than one tube, perhaps? Oh yeah, the light's just gone entirely now. It just went out all the way. So there goes any chance of anything happening. Well, let me just mash left click the entire time in the event that
I come across a note, but you know, there will be no way for me to know at all, even if I were to walk into the man, because there is no light anymore. It's just all gone. All I can use is the starlight.
So there is no hope. There is just only fear. I feel. I walked into a tree just now. That was me stopping in a location that was not wise to stop. This is just tense. This is just tension. I'm just waiting on a black screen for a jump scare to happen. That's all that's happening right now. Am I stopped? I can't actually tell if I'm walking right now. I think I am. All right. I want to quit. Can I quit? It's only been 20 minutes. I mean, once this run ends, this is the end of the run. But
what is this? Is this the bathroom again? Well, let's go to the bathroom with no lights on. That's probably the thing to do. I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta. When you gotta. We actually didn't find anything in here last time, did we? So why am I going back here?
Well, because we didn't find anything last time. Doy. That was an obvious answer to an obvious question. This is the exact tunnel we took last time, and there was nothing here. Great. So now I'm looping back on myself. He's over there. I don't even see him. So let's try going out again. Is that his arm, I guess? Okay, well, we don't have a choice to go but to go out there now, do we? Well, he moved.
Well, that means I have to keep playing, doesn't it? Oh, that's exceptional. That makes me very happy. That does not make me sad even remotely. I'm not trembling with shame and the extra ambience. Great. That means we have chances for more jump scares. Oh, tremendous!
I'm so happy about that. Am I outside again? I sure am. Ah, brilliant. Great. I'm glad he hasn't done the teleport thing, because that's my least favorite thing, but I shouldn't have said that, because now he's definitely about to do it, right? You know, I can't see anything. Even I can't see the starlight anymore. Oh, that's because I was stuck on a tree. Alright, it's cool. We'll just continue to go. No flashlight, no problem. That's just a matter of opinion. There is no flashlight because you don't believe there's a flashlight. If you use the flashlight in your heart,
then you can always know where you're going. I heard a twig snap behind me. I'm pretty sure my time has come. But I wouldn't like to be so objective about all that, you know, because it's all a matter of perspective, like I was just talking about. I've looped back around to the same damn landmarks
a good 4 or 5 times. I still haven't found anything. I don't know where those oil drums were, but I used to find them like every single playthrough I did. Yep, whole lots of twigs snapping behind me right now. I think this should have been over 5 hours ago, even though it's only been going for 20 minutes, and I think this was a mistake entirely. I might not even release this video.
That's how much of a mistake this was, in all senses of the word. I think that errors are my new specialty. I think this is just a channel where nothing is a good idea and everyone was mistaken, but mostly me. I mean, you weren't really mistaken. I cannot blame this on you. But I think the man was probably mistaken. That is the Slender Man, who is involved in this situation quite heavily. And if I just talk nonsense forever,
then nothing bad can happen, as we all know. How am I still alive? How am I still alive, I ask? Oh, right, it's because when the lights are off, then it makes it harder for him to track you, which means this is going to be a more long and drawn-out experience. And I think the ambience just got worse. I think it did.
I think it actually just got worse.
Which could be a problem. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways, because there's nothing to be seen here. There's nothing going on screen. Just a whole lot of...
Me walking forward looking at the stars to tell if I'm moving or not. The stars just went dark, is that right? Oh, I just walked into another more dense patch of tree. That's why that would happen. Alright, yeah. I'm thankful that happened sooner rather than later.
Not going back in there! That's a no from me! I need to find another horror game to play that is not this one. I've been meaning to get into Amnesia, but the reason I picked this one is because I wanted to try something that's a little less... like, a little less of a longer commitment.
Because I've got a lot of playthroughs going on like now. I was just trying to get, like, one little horror game going, but then this was the only one that called out to me in my ear. It was just like, hey, you should play Slender, and I was like, that's a great idea! Sorry there wasn't a tremendously funny jump scare in the middle of that.
God, this game messes me up so bad. Well, I suppose that's all for this video at the moment. Thank you very much for coming around. I hopefully will see you around, but for the moment, Admiral has to be out of here because of this nonsense. I'll look around for something else spooky I can play. Peace. Okay, I guess you don't have to. Oh, that's also weird. Like when I was doing Pacifist, they did. Frisk did. Sans, have you found a human yet? Yeah. Really? Wowie! I guess that's settled.